Cenat is a name that quickly risen within the vibrant world of online content creation. Born and raised in New York, Kai discovered early on that he had a knack for entertaining people. Growing up in a bustling city, he was surrounded by a mix of cultures, sounds, influences. Rather than just letting these experiences just pass him by, he channeled them into short comedic videos and pranks, initially shared with friends and eventually uploaded to the internet for a wider audience. Kai energy, coupled with his genuine enthusiasm for connecting with viewers, distinguish him from countless other content creators crowding the digital space. This is the story how he turned raw talent and relentless work ethic into one of the internet's biggest success stories, spanning millions of followers, interviews with major celebrities, and a fair share of controversy. It all began in 2018 when Kai made a decision to turn a simple YouTube channel into his primary platform. With a strong sense of humor and a willingness to push boundaries while keeping his audience well-being in mind, Kai decided to produce prank videos that combine real-life reactions with comedic flares. Many viewers, especially those within his own peer group, found his content relatable. There was a disarming charm in the way he would approach strangers in public or set up elaborate sceneries that called on his skills for improvisations. Despite stiff competition, he managed to capture more than just fleeting curiosity. Many would tune in videos after video to see what new humor he would deliver. Over time, his output became more varied, including commentaries on trending topics, comedic skits, and even lifestyle vlogs. His unique balance of laughter and realness resonated with a growing fan base, and before long, his YouTube subscriber count soared, eventually surpassing the 6 million mark. While his YouTube presence flourished, Kai Cenat recognized another growth stage for real-time interaction, the live streaming platform Twitch. In 2021, he began to shift most of his focus there, hosting streams that brought the audience closer to the unscripted version of himself. On Twitch, people can watch him play popular video games like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, while also engaging in free-flowing conversations about pop culture or current events. The live nature of Twitch suited Kai perfectly. It allowed him to maintain genuine reactions without the layer of post-production. Fans can see his immediate response to unexpected in-game mishaps or random questions from the chat. As his streams grew in popularity, he cultivated a dedicated community, closely referred as his mafia, who would loyally join him in each broadcast. Seeing his popularity skyrocket, Kai began to explore new ways to stand out. In the extremely competitive space of online entertainment, one approach was to collaborate with prominent figures and celebrities, combining his comedic brand of chaos with their star power. Over time, he invented a widened list of well-known artists and athletes and influencers to appear on his streams. The friendship and entertainment banter proved irresistible to viewers who got to watch content that felt both intimate and grand at the same time. These collaborations evolved into some of the most talked about moments in his career. Icons like Drake, Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage appeared not in a formal interview setting, but rather in a freewheeling live chat where spontaneous dance parties, freestyle raps, humor side remarks became the new norm. On one memorable stream, comedian Kevin Hart dropped by to swap jokes and stories, creating a spirited back and forth with Kai. Even professional wrestler superstar John Cena made an appearance, bridging the gap between sports entertainment and streaming culture. These high-profile collaborations added to Kai's already sky-high viewership count, but they also showcase something critical about his on-screen presence. He made celebrities feel relaxed and at ease. Rather than adopting a formal or tense interview style, Kai played it casual. He frequently found ways to highlight guests' sense of humor, inviting them to jokingly dissing each other or take part in a lighthearted challenge. In an industry that sometimes suffers from over-rehearsed public relations performances, his streams brought a fresh approach. Instead of lengthy talking points, viewers got spontaneous, unfiltered fun. This was a large part of Kai Cenat's charm. He had a unique ability to connect with fans, brightening the distance between big-name celebrities and everyday viewers. However, as often the case with sudden rises, controversy eventually came knocking. In 2023, Kai announced that he will host a giveaway of PlayStation 5 consoles in Union Square Park, one of the most busiest intersections in New York. The announcement, made across his social media channels, spread rapidly among his massive following. On paper, the idea was a surefire way to show appreciation for his fans. A major influencer handing out converted gaming consoles in one of the world's most iconic cities. In practice, the event spiraled out of control as thousands of fans and onlookers descended upon the area. Traffic clogged surrounding streets, and while many attendees aimed to snag a free console or simply catch a glimpse of Kai, the gathering huge size prompted concerns over public safety. When police arrived on the scene, the event escalated from eager chaos into outright disorder. Some attendees began pushing and shoving, while others scaled nearby structures in hopes of getting a better view. With no official permit for such a big gathering, law enforcement had to despise the crowd, leading to scenes that shows New York's busiest crossroads swarmed by law enforcement officers and riot gear. The aftermath was a flurry of media coverage, not all of it positive. Headline questions if social media influencers should bear greater accountability for gatherings of this scale. And Kai found himself in legal hot water. He was charged with felony first-degree riot, inciting a riot and unlawful gathering. The story generated intense debate online, with some claiming that authorities was overly harsh and others inciting that the fiasco highlighted the pressing need for responsible event planning. Ultimately, though, Kai charges was dropped under conditions that he deliver a public apology and pay restitution of $57,000 for damages occurred during the chaotic scene. Despite the setback, Kai's undeniable impact on the streaming landscape remained intact. His fan base, unwaveringly loyal, continued to engage with his content. After his moral apology and his restitution, many of his supporters expressed relief that he could move forward, and discussions about influencers' responsibility gained traction on social media. When asked about the incident in later streams, Kai addressed it candidly, emphasizing the lessons learned about managing large public events. He spoke about the importance of safety and made it clear that he still wished to connect with his supporters in person, just under more organized conditions in the future. On a brighter note, 2022 proved to be a banner year for Kai's Cenat career. He walked away with the converted Streamer of the Year honor at the 2020 Streamer Awards, a testament to his outstanding growth and influence on Twitch. Moreover, recognition for his creative and often marathon-like broadcast extended into the following year. He received a nomination for Best Marathon Stream for Mafia-thon 2. These accolades offer proof that while controversy sometimes overshadows certain moments, Kai's place as a leading figure in the digital media sphere was firmly established. His combination of gaming prowess, celebrity collaborations, and comedic pranks set him apart as a true innovator, someone unafraid to mix and match different entertainment format. And looking back at Kai's Cenat journey, one can identify multiple lessons that applies broadly to life in the internet age. His swift rise, powered by his comedic charm and boundless energy, demonstrate that realness resonates with viewers, providing a windows to everyday life, especially ones that's packed with humor and unplanned, makes for compelling content. And yet his story also serves as a cautionary tale. With immense influence comes an equal measure of responsibility. The Union Square Park incident underscored the real world ramifications that can stem from online cause of action. Kai's ultimate resolution with the legal system highlighted how quickly a fun idea can morph into a public nuisance if it isn't carefully planned or communicated. At the same time, his ability to emerge from controversy while retaining a committed fan base showcase the importance of genuine remorse, accountability, and transparency. As for the future, Kai Cenat shows no signs of slowing down. Despite the ups and downs, he has continued to refine his brand and explore new creative avenues, whether that's branching out into merchandise lines, launching new collaborative projects, or hosting charity live streams. Observers note that he has a talent for re-innovating his style, just enough to keep things fresh, while stay recognizable to his core audience. The introduction of new comedic sketches, gaming tournament, and surprise celebrity drop-in ensures that each stream or video feels like a decent experience. In an online landscape where trends come and go at lightning speed, his willingness to adapt has been one of his greatest assets. In the end, Kai Cenat is a product of his environment, the digital age in which fame could be achieved rapidly, fortunes can be made overnight, and personal brands can influence legions of followers. He symbolized the power of social media to connect performers directly to their audience, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and forging unique pathways to success. His comedic instinct, social nature, and business savvy took him from viral prank videos to viral live streams, from YouTube success to mainstream headlines. Whether he's prompting laughter or controversy, one thing is clear: Kai Cenat's impact on the digital culture is undeniable, and his story continues to evolve before our very eyes. So, who is Kai Cenat? He is a multi-talented personality whose journey offers equal parts inspiration and caution. He has shown that viral fame can expand into a lasting platform, especially when you're willing to take risks, stay humble, and connect realness with your audience. Yet, he has also shown that with a massive following comes immense accountability. His legacy, still in the making, demonstrates how the next generation of influencers might navigate the reward and pitfall of constant visibility. In an era defined by global connectivity, Kai Cenat stands out as a prime example how a single content creator can captivate millions and alter pop culture discussion and even ruffle society feathers, sometimes all in a single broadcast. And with future projects on the horizon and his influence continuing to flourish, it's safe to say his story is far from over.